Namaste, good morning. Sorry for the late start. Just trying to get set up here. So, let's begin. But before we begin, just remember to respect your limitations and to practice according to your conditions and your abilities and your experience. Think of the practice as an offering. And so if you practice in a way that is that brings you to a place of pain and suffering and anxiety, that's to an extent will affect other beings as well. So always keep that in mind when you practice, so as to deliver the best experience possible. So let's begin. Close your eyes, bring the attention within. At the moment of creation, this divine essence we call God became part of all living beings everywhere. Tune your mind to the supreme divine consciousness that is within and all around us. Fix your mind on that alone. Rest your thoughts in that alone. And in that you will live hereafter. Of this there is no doubt. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering, and enjoy this practice through our senses. May we always have a strong desire for liberation from pain and suffering, and may we cherish no ill feelings against each other, only ever peace, love, joy, and compassion. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. To make this practice even better than meditation and more powerful, more significant, renounce all the fruits of the practice. Think of this as your divine obligation to all beings everywhere. Just do it because it must be done. So let's begin with the Ganesha mantra in order to remove all the obstacles that help us to fully embrace the practice. Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Paimam, Shri Ganesha, Shri Ganesha, Shri Ganesha, Rakshamam. Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Paimam, Shri Ganesha, Shri Ganesha, Shri Ganesha, Rakshamam. Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Raksham. Sorry. Shri Ganesha, Shri Ganesha, Shri Ganesha, Rakshamam. Shri Ganesha, Shri Ganesha, Shri Ganesha, Rakshamam. Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Paimam. Shri Ganesha, Shri Ganesha, Shri Ganesha, Rakshamam. Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Paimam. Shri Ganesha, Shri Ganesha, Shri Ganesha, Rakshamam. So let's now do alternate nostril breathing. So we'll just start with a few warm-ups in order to get the technique, to get used to breathing in and through one nostril to the other, and then we'll do the whole technique. Left hand in Jnana Mudra. This is the seal of knowledge, the mudra of consciousness on the left knee. Right hand, second, third fingers fold down towards the palm. Turn the palm towards you. This starts off as Vishnu Mudra, but when you turn the palm towards you, it's no longer Vishnu Mudra. Thumb for the right nostril, right ring finger for the left. Remember the right hand only. And these two fingers only touch the passages. So, for this technique, we're just breathing in and out through the left side 3 times, then in and out the right side 3 times, then in through the left, out to the right 3 times, and back the other way for 3 times. Okay, so stand tall and straight. Breathe out completely. Close off the right nostril with the thumb. Inhale through the left. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale left. Now close the left side, open right. Exhale right. Exhale right. Inhale with right. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale right. Now from left to right 3 times. Close right, inhale left. Close left, open right, exhale. Close right again, inhale left. Close left, open right, exhale. Close right, inhale left. Close left, open right. Immediately through the right, inhale. Close right, open left, exhale. Close left again, inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Close left, inhale right. Close right, exhale left. And release. So now we're going to do the full alternate nostril technique, but remember to always keep your nose, close your nose, your nostrils fully before you exhale, whether it's from the left to the right or the right to the left. Okay, so we're going to use a count of 8, 6, 8 here. No locks needed because the breath retention is so short. This helps to bring the mind into a state of calmness. When the mind is in a state of calmness, it is less likely to be susceptible to turning up those desires that cause attachments that ultimately leads to suffering. And the calm mind is what is conducive to meditation, which is uninterrupted concentration. So we'll begin. And to further concentrate your mind, on the inhale, you can imagine the breath moving down towards the root of the spine. On the exhale, the breath moves back up. So you're always keeping your attention on moving the breath. If you lose your attention, don't worry about it. Just keep bringing it back over and over as many times as you need to. The constant practice, the anchored determination, is what will bring you success. And of course, adherence to the goals. Most important. So let's begin. Exhale completely. Close off the right side. Inhale left, down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close both nostrils. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale out to the right. 3, 4. My hand is moving to shoulder, moving the breath. 7, 8. Down to the inhale. You can keep your hand on your knee. 3, 4. Fill up the lungs. Raise the chest. 8, close both sides for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale up through the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down through the left. Inflate the lungs. Raise the chest. 4, 5. Keep lifting the chest. Spread out the shoulders. Close the left. Open right. Exhale back up. Deflating the chest and then the belly gradually. 6, 7, 8, down to the right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close right, open left. Exhale back up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down left. Close left, open right. Exhale. Down to the right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Close right, open left, exhale back up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's incorporate a slight hold. Inhale down left. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause, hold both nostrils closed. Hold the breath. 4, 5, right. 3, back up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Downward flow on the inhale through the right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close both nostrils. Hold for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale up to the left. Back up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down left. Inhale. Hold both nostrils closed for 6. Mentally count in your mind. Exhale up through the right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Down to the right. Inhale. Close for 6. Both nostrils. Exhale up through the left for 8. Down left, inhale. Close both nostrils, hold all the attention to the space in the eyebrows. Exhale up through the left, right. Down to the right. Fill up softly, quietly. Close both nostrils, lungs full. Exhale up to the left. Back up. Down to the left. Close, everything stops. All the attention, the space between your eyebrows. Exhale up through the right. Down to the right, inhale. Close both nostrils, hold. Exhale through the left. Three more on your own, starting and ending on the left. All beings, remember, benefiting with this technique through us. Keep the breathing very even. It's a very important practice of pranayama. When or if or when you lose the postures, you still have this. And this brings us into the higher realms of the mind. And cultivates those skills that we need for meditation. Next time you breathe out your left side, conclude. Right hand on the right knee, Jnana Mudra. Take a moment to observe the state of the body, the mind, and emotions. No expectations of what you should or should not observe or be feeling. No attachment to any result. And stay in this mindset throughout the practice now. Be like the witness throughout the practice, the divine eternal witness as within us and all beings. And let's celebrate all the beautiful ways that God is present in this universe through all the forms. This is how divinity manifests in this universe. So now let's come to standing and let's continue with the practice. Hands on the hips. And let's start off some warm-ups. Okay, so start to turn head. Roll head all the way around. Ears to shoulders, the chin to the chest, back of the head to the top of the back. And then go in the opposite direction. And now, right arm swings backwards. Make as though you're winding up to throw a ball. Go forward. And then the left side. Feel as though you're holding weight of 5 pounds in the hand to make the arms swing more easily. Go forward now. Bring both arms up over the head. Take off the opposite elbows, bend to the left. And go to the right. Keep switching from side to side, bounce about 3 times on each side. And then to the right last time. Come back to the center, little circles over the head. Mostly the head, neck, and shoulders moving at first. But then, start to make the circles larger. Bring the chest and the upper back into the movement. Starting to feel in the side body. If you feel comfortable, you can turn a whole trunk. Allow the forms come right across the tops of the feet. And coming back up, go the other direction now. Squeeze the arms by the ears. The circle is now progressively getting larger and larger. Until perhaps, again, if you feel comfortable, trace a large circle in front of the body with the elbows, like the arms of a windmill. And then coming back up and release. Check out the fingers. Move the fingers and wrists very, very fast. Feel all the joints. Up and down like the wings of a hummingbird. The fingers moving so fast, fingertips disappear. Good, arms by sides of the body continue to shake. The head flying in all the directions. The arms like heavy ropes hitting the body. And then conclude. Arms by sides of the body. Jumping jacks, as Dharma calls them, calisthenics. Make sure you clap your hands over the head. The arms should be loose. Heavy feeling. And then conclude. Now the arms out to the side. Feel free to bring your left hand to a wall if you like. Swing the right leg back and forth. Feel as though the leg will like a pendulum, swinging out of control. Sorry. The other leg now. Bend the toes back. Try to get your knee to the shoulder. Perhaps at some point the toes will come to the back of the head. remove all fatigue. Bring the feet back together, arms by sides of the body. Inhale, lift up off the heels as you come up with the arms. 3, 4, 5, 6. Come back down. 2, 3. Slowly lower the heels. 4, 5, 6. Try not to allow the heels to hit the ground heavily. Up. 3, 4, 5, 6. Come back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rise back up. Be graceful and fluid in your movements. Move in a way that doesn't agitate the mind, to bring it into a state of this restlessness and agitation. 4, 5, 6. Once again, up. 3. Really push the roots of your toes. 5, 6. Reach up even higher. Hold the breath. Come back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tip the head down in a gesture of humbleness. And stay in this humble mindset throughout the practice. Let go of all expectations. Let go of all attachments to results. So, let's come to the front of mat, Surya Namaskar. I will do it this way, as you can see. Then I'll turn forward because there's not much room here. So, starting with the hands at the heart, imagine we're all together physically, moving like a school of fish. Raise your arms up over the head, arch back. Come forward, bend your knees, bring your hands flat on the ground. Right foot back, lower down the knee, drop down to the seat. Come back into high plank. Lower the knees, bring the seat all the way back. Glide between the arms, brush your nose, the ground as you come forward. Take the head back, the shoulders back. And again, take the seat back 2 more times. Glide between the arms. Pull the elbows in towards the side of the body. Pull against the floor, like you're trying to pull the floor towards you. 1 more time. Come back, and then come through between the arms. Into a cobra, shoulders back, the head back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, lift the seat, allow the head to go down below the arms. The right foot comes forward. If you can't step your foot easily forward, bring the left knee down. The right foot doesn't come forward easily. Use your right hand to push the foot forward. Bring the feet together, chest on the knees, the belly on your thighs. Come up to standing, reach up and back. Hands back to the heart. And then the left side. Reach up, stretch the whole front of the body. Fold the body down in half, Uttanasana. Left foot goes back. Into the plank. Down with the knees, the seat goes back. Glide between the arms. Make like a snake moving to the grass. Uncoiling majestically, like the serpent. Take the seat back. Come forward, embody all the qualities. Reflect the fierceness, the wisdom of the serpent, the mightiness. Take the seat back, come forward again. Be regal and wise, fierce and fearless. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left foot comes forward. 3 times blessed with those community that forms on all levels, physically, mentally, and spiritually. Come all the way up to standing, reach up and back. And back home has the heart. So continue, raise your arms up. Go forward and down, Uttanasana. Put the right foot back, lower down the knee, into the plank. Down with the knees, the seat goes back. Come forward between the arms. Chest all the way open in every sense. Take the seat back. Open up the heart physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Take the seat back. Glide forward between the arms. Drop your shoulders down, keep the neck long so the head can go back even more. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Try to push the heels down towards the earth. Try to get your head down below the arms. And then the right foot forward to the hands. Feet together, modify according to your conditions as always. Come up and back. And then back home. And go on. Go forward and down. Uttanasana, bow down and go in humbleness. Left foot goes back into the plank. Ashtanga Namaskar, the knees goes, well actually not Ashtanga Namaskar, but close. But the seat goes all the way back. Shoulders back, take the head back. Again, 2 more times. glide between the arms smoothly. Don't worry about the breath, just move the body in a way that allows the breath to remain steady and even, however. And then the body will move with more power and ease. Adho Mukha Svanasana. If you're flexible, you can see if you can touch your forehead to the ground. And then the left foot comes forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. Come up again. And back home. Reach up. Hinge at the hips, fold the body in half. Right foot back. Into plank. Ashtanga Namaskar. I keep saying that. The seat goes back, glide between the arms. 2 more times. Go back. Warm up the body. And back, and then the body will move with more ease. With more repetition comes rapid progress into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left foot forward. Feet together. Adhere to ethical rules, however, is the key to everything. To make advancement in the practice. Hands to the heart. Go up and back. And go down. Left foot back. Into plank. Knees down, the seat goes back without the ethical rules. It's just, as Dharmaji says, just like gymnastics. Take the seat back. Come forward again. There is no success in the meditation without the adherence to ethical rules, because the mind will always remain restless and desiring. Adho Mukha Svanasana. We try to renounce all those fruits, the physical world that don't bring full fulfillment. Come up and back. And back home. Now let's switch it up. Raise your arms up. Go down. Right foot back. Into plank. Knees, chest, forehead down. This is Ashtanga Namaskara. Come forward. Push into your hands. Lift the hips and knees away from ground. Upward facing dog. Stay here for a moment. Bend the toes back. And then pulse a little bit. Push the shoulders back, the nose up, look like a dog howling at the moon. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lift the seat. When you're down facing dog, you're trying to get your belly towards the thighs, your head down, soften the line of the back if you can. Pull the heels towards the earth as well. Look like a dog stretching its back. Good. Now the right foot comes forward. Anjalyasana, Uttanasana. Running out of room here. Come all the way up to standing, reach up and back. Engage the buttocks and the upper back muscles. As you lean back, hands back to the heart. Okay, go up and back. Hinge at the hips, fold the body down. Left foot goes back into the plank. Knees, chest, forehead down. Right through into upward facing dog. Push into your hands again. Push your shoulders back. Bounce a little bit. Look like a dog howling at the moon. See it in your mind, the form. Try to realize it with your body as best as you can. Roll of your toes. Adho Mukha Svanasana again. If you're very flexible, maybe eventually your forehead, your nose, and even your chin comes down. Try not to bend the arms. Stretch. And now the left foot comes forward. When you're coming forward, move your whole body forward. Shoulders over the fingertips. Try to land the foot without making a sound. Uttanasana. Come up back and back. Remember, the practice is an offering. We try to make it as beautiful as possible. Reach up and back. Go down. Right foot back. Into plank. Ashtanga Namaskara. Through into upward facing dog. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now raise the right leg up. Lift the left heel. Bring the head down. You can come down on your left forearm if you like. And see if you can push the right heel, the right foot up higher, the left heel comes down now. Feel the stretch in the back of the left leg and the thigh of the right leg. Now pick up the head, look between the hands, bring the foot between the hands. feet together, Uttanasana. Push your belly against your thighs. Try to get your legs straight or your seat eventually over your heels. But try to keep your belly with your thighs. So keep your knees bent if you need to. Reach up and back home. Keep going. Have a strong desire to transform and to evolve. Left foot back. Into the plank. Ashtanga Namaskara. Turn the fingers out a little, push the elbows into sides of body. Into upward facing dog. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now bring the left leg up. As high as you can, lift the right heel and drop the heel down. See if you can get your head down to the ground. Right forearm can come down if you like. See if you can get your left foot even higher. Now pick up the head, look between your hands. Shoulders over the fingertips, left foot moves forward. Then the right foot meets the left. Come up and back. And back home, Pranayama. Reach up. This time bend your knees, belly on your thighs, join your hands if you can behind the back. Pull hands all the way up over your shoulders. If you're flexible, your legs are straight, your whole body against the front legs. The right foot back. Kapiyasana. Reach the arms up this time. Pull the arms back, drop your shoulders, try to get your arms back behind the ears. And then come back into high plank. You can do the same entry into Ashtanga Namaskara to upward facing dog, or if you know other ones, go ahead. For instance, you can do Chaturanga. And then back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Move again according to your condition and your abilities. Right leg up. Step the foot between the hands. Back knee down. Drop your shoulders, reach back, lean away from the front leg. Swing your hands behind the back, join your hands together. Left foot meets the right, Uttanasana. Chest on your knees, forehead close, or maybe right on the shins if your legs are straight. Come up to standing. And then back. Keep on going. Hinge at the hips, belly on your thighs. Push your chest into your knees, your forehead against your shins if you can. Left goes back. Reach up and back. Stretch to the limit. Back into high plank. And down we go. Through into your upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Know your limitations, of course. Left leg up. Extend the foot between your hands. Remember, all beings are experiencing this through us. Reach up and back. Stretch from the toes all the way up to the fingertips. Swing your hands behind the back if you can, without touching your hands to the ground. Hold the breath so that when your right foot comes forward, it's quiet landing. Go all the way back into Hasta Uttanasana and back. Keep on going. Reach up, stretch. Come down. Push your seat up. Try to get your seat in line with your heels. Left foot goes back. Don't worry if you can't do it. Just do your best. It's not the result that's important. It's the effort and the intention behind the practice. Into the high plank. If you like, you can come into Chaturanga. Lower down, hovering above the ground in one line from heels to top of the head. Push into your hands. Upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Of course, you can do cobra whenever I say upward facing dog as well. The right leg up. Step the foot between the hands. Open up your heart in every sense. Swing your hands behind the back. Join your hands together. If you can, Uttanasana. Come back up. Back home. Infuse all the movements with love and devotion. Bury your mind deep in the heart. Watch your body move with even more power, grace, and ease. Uttanasana. Left leg goes back. Each posture has a particular consciousness. Tap into it. Into the high plank. Lower down any which way you like. Coming through into upward facing dog or cobra. Adho Mukha Svanasana. A gesture of Humbleness, be loyal like the dog is loyal to its master. Left leg up. Step the foot between the hands. Back knee down. Have a strong desire to always serve without any expectation of reward. Swing your hands behind the back. Do it for the benefit of all. Right foot comes forward to meet the left. Uttanasana. Come up. And back home. Left side. Go down. Transition seamlessly between the forms like you're doing a divine dance of devotion. Left foot goes back. Reach up and back. Stretch. Push the lower back up and in. Try not to wrinkle your lower back or the back of the neck. Into the high plank. Down we go. Any which way you like. Through into cobra or upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left leg up. Send the foot between the hands. Reach up and back. Stretch. Drop your shoulders so the neck. You don't lose the neck. The hands come behind the back. Either together or keep them apart if you need to. That's better for your shoulders. Uttanasana. Come right to standing. Reach up and back. And back home. One last repetition, one last round. Make it the best one yet. Reach up. Hinge at the hips, belly on your thighs. Take your hands all the way up over your shoulders, your forehead towards or on the shins. Right foot back. Kapyasana. Into your high plank. If you like, if you have more strength, you can bring your seat all the way back without dropping your legs or your hips to the ground. Push your elbows into side plank, push the roots of your toes, and the base of the fingers upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right leg up. Bring the foot between the hands. Again, lean away from the legs. Stretch, radiate your light from within, just like the moon reflects the light of the sun. Hands behind your back. Uttanasana. Come up and back. And then back home. One last time. They say that 12 repetitions of this could constitute a full practice in itself. Belly on your thighs, hands over your shoulders, left foot goes back. Reach up and back, push your lower back up and in. And then come back. Back into your seat behind your heels if you can. Pull right through with your just skimming of the body just above the earth, or bring your knees, chest, and forehead down as always. Into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left leg up. Step the foot between the hands. Reach up and back. Tread quietly. Swing your hands behind the back, the feet together. Uttanasana. Come up and back. The greatest among us are the servants who serve with complete selflessness. Hands to the heart. So let's stay here for a moment. From the heart, inhale the love from the heart up to the space between the eyebrows. Hold the attention breath there. Imagine the love so that you're connecting the heart to the mind so that all actions, thoughts, and words are always coming from a place of love and compassion. Exhale back down to the heart. Remain established in unconditional love for all. And release. So let's continue with some balance sequences now. So standing on your left foot first, anchor down well. Bring the right foot up. You can either bring it somewhere on the thigh, just not against the knee, above or below. If you're having trouble balancing, you can keep your toes on the ground even. If you have a lotus, you can bring your knee up toward the shoulder, turn the sole of the foot up, and bring the edge of the foot right against the top of the left leg. Knee pointing down. You can either take your hands to the heart and then up, or lean forward if you have the lotus. Bring your right hand behind the back. You can use your left hand to guide the hand to the foot and come up. So wherever you are, perfect. Whatever happens, just dance with it. Now from here, you can either come down with your hand on the floor beside the foot, push the belly into your thigh, bring your forehead or your forehead towards your shin. You can even bring your left hand on your ankle if you have good balance. Index finger pressing against the outside heel. If you don't have a lotus, you can bring your leg into a figure four across your thigh. And see if you can work your pose here, your strength. Pull the arms forward, your seat about the height of the knee. Bring your hands down, so you have a choice here of just keeping in your forward bend. So from the side, your belly against your thigh, your forehead to get your chest close to your, just on your shin, your forehead to your shin if your leg is straight. Or you can just take whatever you need to, so you can bring your hands a little bit further forward, rest your belly on your thigh, and just keep your knees as much as you need bent so that you can keep your belly with your thigh. If you're stronger, you can hook your foot around the outside of the left arm, push the arm against the right knee, back a little bit, I think. And then from here, make sure the foot close to the shoulders so you can get your left foot up off the ground. Maybe you can extend your leg in flying crow. And come back. Make your way back up. Release. These are all options according to your abilities. Right foot down, left foot up. Again in your tree pose. Push the heel, the base of the toes and the toes firmly against the inner leg. You can bring your arms up, stretch up. If you find a balance, you can even look up. Every posture, remember, an offering. Spread the toes of the right foot so that they're like the roots of a tree that hold you into place steadily. You have to bind, of course, you take the foot with your left hand behind your back. And come upright again. Now from here, you can either again bring your foot out, sit it across, rest it across the right thigh, reach out. If you need more support, just bring your fingertips to the ground. If you want to do the forward bend with your foot still in lotus, you can bring it, keep your left bind, your right hand comes on the ground beside your foot, or maybe on the foot itself. Bring your hands down to the ground. Now here you can stay here in your forward fold. You can bend your knee as much as you need to keep your belly with your thigh, or if your foot's in lotus, move it out a little bit. You can hook your foot on the back, on the outside of the left right arm, close to the shoulder. Back of the left arm is pressing against just in front of your, and just below the left knee. See if you can move forward, your elbows over your wrists. You can try to raise your right foot up and maybe extend it back eventually. And come back. Come back to standing. Take a deep breath in. Imagine you're breathing in through the skin, past the best, all the way up to the crown. Exhale, centered everywhere throughout the body. Good. Send out to all beings as well. Next one. Take the right foot by the heel, the inside, the thumb behind the heel. Bring the leg out to this side. Try to have your toes and fingers on the same line. So it may look like a letter T. More flexible, bring the foot up higher. Lean to your left a little bit. Be magnificent and poised and graceful like the dancer. Now, we're going to let go of the foot, but before you do that, engage your leg muscles, your abdomen. Hold the breath, let go of the foot slowly. Try not to allow the foot to drop. And now lean to your left. Swing your leg down. If you can, see if you can go back with your leg without touching your foot to the ground. Bend your left knee, your belly on your thigh, your arms out to the side. Make like a gliding eagle. Try to get your right foot to stay higher than the hip. Push your shoulders back, curve your back a little bit if you can. Good, now I'm going to turn sideways. You can see the left hand drops down on the ground into all-encompassing. Open up to the right. Now from here, you can come down. Bring the left foot back, the right foot back down, and roll your way back up. Try the other side. If you fall anywhere in between, just come back up. Keep on trying. Remember, remain unjudging, undisturbed like the witness. Left foot comes up at whatever height is suitable for your flexibility. Open up. Your heart to the sky, your gaze up if you can. And again, when you let go of the foot, try not to drop the foot. Hold the breath. Engage the abdomen and the leg muscles. Let go of the foot. Lean to the right. Swing the leg all the way back. Dip down, head above the height of the knee. Your left foot comes up as high as you can. Make like you're soaring down from a great height, a great speed, like the eagle. See it in your mind, and you eventually become what you see in your imagination. So imagine great things. It can only go as far as your imagination. Now, Adho Chandrasana. Bring the right hand down and turn. You don't have to turn, I'm just turning to demonstrate. Your right hand not too close to the foot, about 14 or 16 inches away. Stay on the fingertips and bring the left arm up. Open up to your left. If you're having trouble opening up, you can either bring a block underneath your hand. You can even do this on your right shin. Break the pose. Left foot comes back down. Back up. Inhale again, the best imagine coming in from all around you, up the spine to the ground. Exhale, centered everywhere throughout your body, send out to all beings. Good, so one more sequence. Bring the right leg up, take hold of the ankle, pull the foot back right against your seat, left arm up. You can stay here, this is perfectly fine. But if you can, you can bend your left knee, push the foot back away from you, and then re-straighten the leg. Once the foot is far away, you can even bring your left hand back to meet the foot, to come to the foot. Push the foot in towards the seat first so you can take it more easily. Now from here, if you have the foot with both hands, bend your left knee, bring your left hand down. And here, bring both hands down on the ground. Left hand comes to the foot. If you have tight hamstrings, you can keep your knee bent. Push it up as high as you can. If you have more flexibility, straighten your leg. Bend your left knee if you need to. Give your belly to the thigh. Your left index finger press against the outside the heel. Your right hand comes right close to your foot on the inside of the foot. See if you can take off all but just the index finger, maybe even try to get your index finger on the foot. Hold the breath when you're doing that. Now bring both hands down from here. I'm going to turn this way off. Actually, I'll do it this way first. You can now bend your knee. Again, keep your foot flexed. See if you can push your left heel up. Your hand should not be too far from the foot, just almost on the same line as your toes. Okay, and you can just keep doing that. If you feel comfortable, you can hop up a few times just to warm up the muscles. Keep your legs bent. You might be able to find a balance a little bit more easily. Feel free to come to a wall if you need to. Feet press to the base of your toes. Those of you who want to straighten your legs, you can. come back down. Good. And roll your way up. So if you take a master class at Dharma, he likes to spend at least 5 minutes doing the handstands. It strengthens bones in the wrists, and the arms, and the core. So take, how do I start? So we're going to take your left foot up to hold the ankle, bring the right arm up. Again, you can stay here as upright. You can also do this against the wall. Bring your right side against the wall. Bend your right knee, push your left foot out. And once your foot is far away, you can straighten out your right leg again. If you want, pull the heel in towards the seat, stand up a little bit higher first. Take hold of the foot and push it away from you. Try to get your toes on the same line as your head. Now from here, release the right hand if it's on the foot. Take the hand down. Bring your left knee all the way up. And then bring the right hand on the foot, on the outside, the index finger on the outside of the heel, pressing in. And then, if you have the flexibility, you can straighten out your left leg. Bring your right hand right close to the foot, right beside it. Your belly on your thigh, your chest on your knee. So you can take all but just the index finger up off the ground. Then you maybe bring your index finger on the inside of the heel. Okay, so again, leg straight or bent, whatever you like. Eventually have a straight line from foot to foot. Standing split, do according to your flexibility and your condition. And bring hands down on either side of the foot, just in front of it, not too far away, otherwise you have to jump more and you might go over. Keep your foot flexed, you're close to your seat. The more compact you are, the more easy it is to balance if you want to come up. So again, you can just push, introduce your toes and lift your heel. You can keep on doing that. Try to get your hip higher over your shoulders. You can take a few hops if you like. Push into your hands. Push directly into the earth. Hold your breath as you come up. So you can find a balance, or just keep jumping up and down. Or come straight legs. Push into your hands. Look a little bit in front of your hands, between your hands. It's press to the fingertips, the base of the fingers and the heels of your palms. That's where you find the strength and the control. And come back down. Now from here, allow yourself to roll all the way up. Charge the body. Turn the palms forward. Inhale, imagine you're attracting the best of the best into the body, up the spine to the ground. Exhale, send it everywhere throughout your body. Keep sharing with all beings. Send it out to all beings as well. Good. So, let's turn to the side. Turn to the right. And then open up your feet. So bring your fingertips in line with your elbows. Jump or step your feet apart. Go to your left. Bend your left knee. Come down. Make sure your knee's not popping in like this and your seat's not sticking out. Keep your knee over the toes. If you're flexible, try to get your knee over the toes. Try to keep your back leg up. Try not to bring your knee down. But if it's too much, you can. But see if you can do it without. Good. Be strong and mighty like the warrior. Now from here, come into Virabhadrasana 1. Still stay in the warrior consciousness. Look up as though to say, I'm yours. Take me, grant me higher devotion. If you can't turn the right hip all the way, you can lift the back heel. Turn the ball of foot. Okay, so again, according to your abilities. Back knee now can come down. Drop your seat all the way forward. Kapiyasana. Rock your shoulders back and forth. Pull the arms back. Lift, push the lower back up and in. Lift the chest. Take the hands back. Lean away from the front leg. From the side, looks like this. Eventually you try to get your body level with the ground almost. Keep your seat nice and low, close to the front heel for balance. Now if you have other variations, you can go ahead. You can come up a little bit, bring the right foot up. Make sure your knees a little bit to the right, a little bit towards the edge of the mat. You can take the foot and crook the arm, bring your fingers close to your ear. Left arm, if you can't take the bind, you can stay out. But if you lean towards the foot a little bit, bring your foot close to your shoulder, hook your fingers, turn the wrists away, lift your wrist. You might be able to eventually come into your swan. The left arm comes to the left side of the head. Push the foot away from your shoulder. Try to smooth the curve, the sharp bends in your arms. Like a swan's neck. There's no kinks anywhere along the way. Break the pose. Bring the left foot back down. From here, move the left foot out to the edge of the mat. Bounce, lift your knee for a moment. Bring the knee back as far as you can. Flatten out the toes. If your hips are low enough, fall to your right on your right forearm and roll back to your left. The heel of the left foot should be flat on the ground. Okay, so not if your knee comes forward, your heel might come up, and then you want to have your shin vertical, your knee close to the shoulder. See if your hips are low enough, fall on your right forearm and roll back to your left. Try to get your back lower than the knee. So if you bring your thigh down as much as possible, and you can get both hips down, eventually your belly, your chest will follow. Telescope your head and chest forward. Again, make sure your knees not falling out to the side like this, and the foot sliding away from the body. Both sides of your hips equally anchored down. If you're flexible, take your variations as you know them. Arms out, the armpit on the left foot, or take your arm underneath your leg from the outside and join your hands over your back. Keep your gaze steady without blinking like the lizard. Break the pose, come back onto your hands. Slide your left foot back. Your legs should move like a box now. You should be able to lift your left foot up easily. Bend the toes under on the back foot. Right arm up, angle the toe and the knee towards the right, and go down to your left. Try to get your armpit on the outside of the knee. Left hand push into your right. And if you push down into the bottom hand and try to get your belly up at the same time, eventually the center of the chest will come behind your thumbs. Left shoulder moves back. Look over your left shoulder. If your armpit's on the other side of the knee, you'll eventually be able to turn more to your left. Bend your fingers in towards your wrist and use your left hand to guide the hand underneath. You have to push your seat back so the arm has more room to go underneath. Left arm goes over your back, join your hands, and pull in the head. Left shoulder again goes back. If you can, hold your breath and lift the back knee up off the ground. All these progressions go to a place that brings you to the edge of your potential. And each time you practice, the edge moves a little bit further. Break the pose. Come back, facing the long edge of the mat. Let's take a moment here. So from here, move your hands, so your fingers behind your heels. If you can, bring your head down to the ground. Prasalita Padottanasana. If you want, you can also take over your ankles or step your feet onto your edge of your fingers and pull your head right between your legs. Target your seat and your head in the same line. Move the shoulders back. Roll the thighs outwards, roll the shins inwards. Those of you who want can come into headstand. If you have your head on the ground, you can bring your hands back in the tripod, your forearms vertical, your upper arms perpendicular to the forearms. Press into your hands. If you know how to straddle up, go ahead, if it's in your practice. If you're in headstand, come back down. As your feet are coming close to the ground, engage your core so that your legs come down in the same spot quietly. Come up. Before we go to the other side. Walk your feet in a little bit closer, feet about 2 feet apart. Toes pointing out, bend your knees. Like a rhino horse. Push your hands into your seat. Push in and pull down. And then lift your heart to allow the head to go back. If you want, you can bring your hands to the backs of your legs. Just below the knees. Roll the thighs outwards, roll the shins inwards. More flexible, walk your hands further down. Some of you might be able to step on your fingers with your heels. Push your hips forward and up. Make your way back up. Walk your hands up the backs of the legs. If your hands are somewhere on the legs, push into your seat, pull down, and come back up. Arms out to the side. Jump to the other side. Go to your right now. Virabhadrasana. Again, strong in your demeanor, steady in your stance, and your duty to serve. Virabhadrasana 1, look up between the hands. Take your head back. Express the utmost, the absolute devotion and surrender the warrior to serve. Good. Back knee down, flatten out the toes. Hands together if it's too much for your shoulders. Keep your hands on your knee or on your lower or on your seat. Your fingers pressing up the rib basket, your heels pushing down into your seat, and remove all the wrinkles in your skin underneath your hands. Pull the arms back. Keep your arms close to your ears, try not to bend the arms. And then if you like, you can stay there, or so you can come into your swan. Bring your left foot up, bring your left knee out a little bit towards the left edge of the mat. Bring the foot up. If your knee's behind you, it's going to be hard to get the foot closer to your shoulder. Your fingers up. You can also bring your arm right away to the right side. Turn your wrist up, away from you. Lock your fingers. And do this way. Lock your fingers and push your foot back. So turn the palm up like so. Fingers facing towards the head. And then take your fingers and then with the other hand and push the foot away. Keep your seat low. Break the pose. Non-important. Just do the pose that is suitable for your level. Move the right foot out to the edge of the mat. This is so that your knee doesn't fall away from your shoulder. Lift the back knee. Push the knee back further. Flatten out the toes. Try to get your thigh, most your thigh in the ground, and then your hips will come down a little more easily. Roll to your left, then roll back to the right. Telescope your head and chest forward. The more you lengthen, the more the body moves closer to the ground. Dharma often says the poses are all about physics. Think about the lines you need to find. When the lines are straight and true, then the joints are going to be a little bit stronger. Take whatever version you like. You can also just have your arms out to the side if you're all the way down on your chest. Come back onto the hands. Every expression, once you're in the pose, surrender to the form. Try to merge the form. So Parivrita Paschimottanasana, so you can lift your foot up and go into the twist. Left arm up. Ankle the toe and knee towards the right. Push it. Anchor in place with your right hand. Bring your arm down. So if your armpit's on the knee, look how much space I have. The elbow is all the way underneath your leg and the space underneath your leg. If you want to take the bind, push your seat back, bring your fingers in towards your wrist. Use your right hand to guide your left arm underneath. The right arm goes over your back and you join your hands together underneath your belly. Hold your breath, lift the back knee up. Turn your chest up. Of course, you can do just the Anjali Mudra. Make sure your hip is over the knee. Your right hand on your left. Push very hard downwards so that you're not trapped behind the leg. Belly comes higher than it's at the level of the thigh if you can. Suddenly the chest comes behind your thumbs. Turn your face and chest all the way up. You can still lift your back knee up in this version as well. Break the pose. Come back to plank. Vasisthasana. Move the left hand over to the right. Turn on your feet. Go into side plank. If you're dropping into shoulder, hips are sagging, bring your knee down. So not, again, try not to sink. Even with your knee down, your knee underneath your hip, so you keep your hip high. Okay. Hand a little bit from the shoulder. Come back to plank. Go to the other direction. Stand on the right hand. Legs can stay crossed, fingers together. Straight line from hand to hand, from heel to the foot head. Come back to plank. Lower the knees down. Supta Virasana. You can either sit on your heels and just go back as far as you can with your hands. If you have knee limitations, just stay there. If you have more flexibility, open up your feet. Sit between your heels. Come down lower if you can, maybe on the forearms. Maybe right on your back. Try to bring your thighs right together. Okay, take hold of your opposite elbows over your head. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, feel everything sinking down. If you're on your back, feel the whole back sinking into the ground. Now release. Bring your hands back onto your feet. Press into your heels. Dig into your elbows. Lift your shoulders and your head. Chin into your chest, come back up. Into another round of Vasisthasana. If you have variations this time, you can try them. If you're on your knee, you can see if you can raise the right leg up. You can even take your bind. If you're in a full pose, start to turn on the left foot. Turn the toes so the toes are on the same line as the rest of the leg. Slide your right toes back alongside your left knee inside. Push your hip all the way up. Make sure the inside edge of the foot is down. This is why you have to turn your foot a little bit as well. And then see if you can bring the right knee, foot up off the ground. Keep your hip very high, your left leg straight as possible. So you can take your knee. If you have the flexibility, slide your hand up to the foot. Go ahead on your left hand. You can also go into Urdhva Dhanurasana. You spin on your left heel of the palm. Eventually your feet and your hands land in the same line, one beside the other. Come back the same way. Come into plank. Go to the other side now. Bring your right hand closer to the left in front of your nose. Go to your left first. You can stay here, of course, or keep going. Slide your left toes back. Turn on the right foot at the same time. Bring your foot in as well, a little bit if you need to, in order to get the inside edge of the right foot down. Anchor that. Keep the right arm strong. Keep your arms straight. Push your hips up. See if you can take your left foot up off the ground first. Test it. And then take hold of the knee. Maybe even slide your hand up to the foot. Push your hip all the way up. If you want Urdhva Dhanurasana, just keep spinning on the heel of the right hand until you can get your other hand. So be careful with your shoulders here. Make sure you have the shoulder mobility to do this one. Don't torque your arm in a way that doesn't make the joints happy. And then return, fingers facing towards the center of the mat, the right hand, keep your hip high, and then come back. From here, lower your knees down, child's pose, breathe in, breathe out, relax everything. postures, Shilshasana. If you don't have a headstand, you can do other things. For instance, you can do hair pose. If you don't want your feet to leave the ground, forehead in front of your knees, lift your seat up. Try to get your seat right over your knees. Your upper back up as high as possible. If it's too much, you're feeling too much in the back of the neck and the back of the head, then move your head forward a little bit. Push the belly button through the lower back, the heart between your shoulder blades. Get the feeling that you're doing that. If you feel okay to come on a wall, you can do that. Those of you who have a headstand practice, go ahead. You don't have to wait. Go ahead right into it. So, say you can bring your feet to the base of the chair or the wall. Your seat is on your heels, elbows underneath your shoulders. Make sure you can take your upper arms easily. Then bring your hands in front, form a U. With your hands, interlace your fingers. Place your head in front of your hands. So when your seat comes up, your head, back of the head is cushioned by the hands, like your hands are forming a helmet. Bring one foot on a wall, or if it's on a wall, it's at the height of the hip. So look at the wall, see if you can place your heel on the wall. Or on the base of the chair, your other leg hangs back behind you, very heavy. The foot hanging towards the ground like a low-hanging fruit, pressed to the base of the toes. Then see if you can lift your heel up off your wall, maybe your toes, keep the base of the toes on the wall or the chair. Eventually see if you can, by pushing through the foot that's behind your back and pushing through the forearms, you might be able to get your foot up off the chair or the wall eventually. Keep, again, your legs very bent. It's the easiest way to balance. If your legs are up, they tend to kind of fly around a little bit if you don't have the control. Push the base of the toes, and then once you find the pose, just stay. Bring your attention to the space between the eyebrows. Advanced practitioners, do whatever you want. You can come on just one arm, bring one hand flat on the ground. Easiest to split your legs. And then lean towards one arm, bring the other hand in tripod. So you have to lean the head against the inside of the wrist. See if you can remove one finger at a time until you're just on one finger. So let's say my right forearm is down, you lean toward that side a little bit. See if you can take your finger up off the ground every once in a while. Maybe eventually you'll be able to stay. Keep pushing through the foot that's behind you. Then you might be able to take the foot if you're more advanced. Pull on the foot. This is what keeps you in balance. Sometimes it's good to switch sides. So wherever you land, keep your attention to the space between the eyebrows. Form the foot. If you're holding tight, if you can get your hand off the ground, you can stay. Next step is try to take the foot behind you. Pull the foot back away from you to resist from falling forward. Now, 20 more seconds. You can also see if you can lift your head up off the ground. Again, these are all just options. Advanced practitioners, go ahead, do what you want. More entry level, just stay where you're comfortable. You don't have to stay up the whole time either. You can come down and come back up if you need to. Don't rest too long in between poses. No more than 2 or 3 breaths, otherwise you lose your enthusiasm, as Dharma says. 30 seconds, maybe. See if you can lift your head up off the ground, those you want. Press into your forearms and make as though you're entering into a cobra pose from right belly. Tilt your head up. Push through your forearms. Keep again your legs very bent. The foot in front, behind your back especially. so you don't fall back down. Now start to make your way down. Softly, with control. Child's pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Roll your way up. Remember, as Dharmaji says, at your own risk. So, with constant practice it comes, but feel free to do it on a soft surface and again, you do it on a wall as long as you need to find the balance. So now I'm going into shoulder stand. So, come back. And then we're going to come to the front of the mat so that your seat is close to the front of the mat. You can roll a few times. So, roll back, try to get your seat up high enough. So eventually push into your seat up high enough, you can bring your hands on your back, and then your feet will stay behind your head. Your seat can be a little bit behind your shoulders if you're less flexible, if you don't have quite the strength, go all the way up with your seat, over your shoulders. Your knees can stay on the shoulders. Your feet don't even have to be on the ground. Just keep your hands on the back if your feet are on the ground. Those of you who want can go into shoulder stand. Bring your hands behind the back. Move your arms all the way back behind your body. Bring your wrists together so that you can get your elbows closer, and then you can find a straight line when your hands come out your back. They'll come higher up. One leg or both legs up at a time. Try to get your toes on the same line as your chin. If you have lotus, you can go ahead and do it. Bring your feet a little bit over your head, a little bit behind your head. Use your hands if you need to. Try to keep your knees closer, higher than the hips. You can use your hands to push your knees up. And you can either keep them there or keep them on your back. Modifications, your legs don't have to be straight up. If your elbows can't come behind your back because of shoulder mobilities or whatever, you can keep your legs however you feel comfortable, wherever you find steadiness. Keep your attention once you're there at the space between your eyebrows. Push your knees all the way up. Your feet all the way up. Nothing to do, nowhere to go but deeper within, beyond the body, the mind, and the emotions. Now you can come into Pindasana if you have a lotus. Bring your thighs right against your body. You're using the other side of the head. You can join your hands underneath your seat if you know how to take the bind. If you do not have a lotus, just bring your feet back down. I'm not sure if I can get my feet down to the, okay, here they are. So bring your feet down to the ground behind your head if you can. Hold your back again if your feet don't come down. You can either stretch your feet all the way behind, as far away from your head as possible, get a nice back stretch. You can also bring your knees against your head, your belly, your thighs on either side of the belly. Now hands behind your back, palms down, thumb tips touching, index fingers touching, roll down. As your seat comes down, your back comes down, do it with control by pressing into your arms. Your thighs stay with your body as long as possible. At some point, your seat lands on your wrists. Keep lowering your legs until they're halfway down. And once they're there, stop. charge the legs. Pull the back up off the ground, move your elbows in a little bit closer. You're sitting on your wrist still. Push your chest up, your shoulders back. Top of the head comes to the ground. If it's too much, bring your feet all the way down to the ground. Fish pose, breathe very fast through the nose. Concentrate on the base of the throat. Bring your feet close to your seat, edges feet in line with your hips. You can either do Urdhva Dhanurasana, upward facing bow, or bridge. Bridge, you just slide your head back down, push into your arms, lift your seat. Try to hide your arms underneath your body, interlace your fingers. They're underneath your seat. Push your chest all the way up towards your chin. The shins vertical. If you're doing Urdhva Dhanurasana, your head stays in place, top of the head. Move your hands now behind your head, fingers facing away, spread evenly, lift your seat. Bring your head a little bit closer towards your feet and then turn your hands around the other way. Fingers now facing towards heels. Spread apart evenly and slightly turned outwards. Lift your head up off the ground if you can. Push your chest up. Stretch the whole body from the feet all the way up the body, up, down the arms to the hands. Lift your heels, stretch, push your chest in front of your arms if you can. Imagine there's a wall in front of you, you're trying to get your chest to the wall. And then lower down. Softly. On your back, take a deep breath in. Exhale, remove all fatigue. Bring your feet, knees in towards your shoulders, rock on your back, press down on your shins with your hands, roll from side to side. Then come into happy baby pose. Take all the edges of your feet. Try to get your knees down, either one or both at the same time. And now pull your legs apart. You can, if you're flexible, take hold of the heels so you can get your feet down to the ground on either side of the shoulders and line with your shoulders. Try to keep your sacrum down. Try not to lift your seat up. If it's too much, be careful so you can bring your hands closer on your shins somewhere, even on your thighs. Again, according to your flexibility. Come back to happy baby pose. You can stay there. And you bring your arms so your shoulders, backs of shoulders, arms are pressing into the backs of your thighs. Those of you are flexible, can you see if you can get your head off the ground? Roll back a little bit, try to get your feet back. If you know how to do Yoga Nidrasana, you can go ahead, cross your ankles. Keep your legs long. Bring your shoulders up off the mat and bring your head through between your feet. So again, wherever you are, stay for a moment, breathe from the solar plexus up to the space between the eyebrows and back to the solar plexus. Your inner source of power is in the solar plexus area. Imagine that you're sending out that power to all beings everywhere. This is fine here, or this. You have to stay in a pose long enough in order for it to be able to whisper its secrets to you. Now from here, break the pose, bring your feet back down, come to seated position. So from here, cross your ankles, come up onto your knees. Bend the toes under. Actually, don't bend the toes under yet. Plant your hands on your seat. Lean back a few times. Try to get your shoulders behind your heels. Hinge at the knees. You're not so much coming to back bend right now. You have your hands on your thighs across your chest. If you prefer, roll the thighs inwards, really engage your thigh muscles, your abdomen, and roll the thighs towards one another. Now next time your shoulders go back, actually come back up, bend the toes under, go back, right hand on right heel, left hand on left heel. Bring the heels together, lock your baby fingers together. Allow your hips to fall forward like you're gonna fall on your thighs. The head goes back. Lift the chest. If it's too easy, flatten out the toes. Bring your hands on the soles of your feet. Ustrasana. The camel is an animal with much perseverance, much resilience. It can stand long times without water. Cultivate resilience and perseverance. Come out of pose, shoulders back behind your heels, right hand on right side seat, left hand on left side seat, come back up. From here, seat on your heels, and with your leg on your back, child's pose. Roll your way up, lay your feet in front. Adho Matsyendrasana, either with your leg extended. If you can't get both your seat down, this is a good option. Your right foot to the beyond your knee. If you can bring your left leg, bend your left leg. Make sure you're not sitting on your foot. It's on the outside of the right hip, left hand behind, up, right hand behind the back. Go to the right first. Pull on your thigh and match. Try to get your knee beyond your left shoulder. You can bring your left hand to your foot if you like. Pull on the foot as you turn. Chest wide open, look over your right shoulder and keep your chest open. Break the pose, go to the other direction now. Again, if your leg's extended, your foot is beyond the outside, beyond the knee. Right arm up, left hand behind the back. So try not to lean back. So this is not the pose. Push the hand right against the back, keep that body straight. Look over your back shoulder. Use the left arm to prop your body up to keep the back nice and tall and straight. It's not just the eyes that turn, the whole torso from the base of the spine up turns. And same if you have your foot. You can do the same variation, holding the heel, pulling the heel. It gives you a nice resistance while you turn. Break the pose, lie down on your back for Shavasana. So just before you settle in, lift your legs and your arms and your head, and just drop them down. About 3 times. Lift up, tense up the muscles. Even in the face, bring all the muscles towards the tip of the nose. Form fists with your hands, fists with your feet. And then drop down. One more time. Pull everything up. Engage your core as well. Just let go as though you fell from the building. Relax everything. Feel as though all the muscles dissolved. Surrender physically. Surrender surrender emotionally and mentally as well. Let go of all barriers, mental and emotional barriers that prevent you from receiving everything with gratitude. As a result of offering of your practice, you attract good karma. All the fruits of the practice will come to you automatically, regardless. Accept it all with gratitude. And as everything is meant to be shared, all these fruits of the practice, keep on sharing them with others. Imagine you're sending them out to all beings. All you have to do is just turn inward, direct everything to the spiritual heart, locating the center of the chest and the right side of the physical heart. An equal portion of God resides in each and every being there. So when you direct your attention and your love to God, it goes out to all beings. Make an intention of continuing to share everything you have with all beings. And remember that since we are trying to remember that everything we do is to an extent affecting everybody. Control the comportment, control your thoughts. Eventually, with constant practice, staying on the path, adherence to ethical rules, all your actions, thoughts, and words will automatically come from a place of compassion and love. Continue to cultivate that through constant practice, observing ahimsa to all beings. Act in a way that doesn't bring harm or hurt to others. So now let's come back to seated position. And we'll close our practice with Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Instill the peace within, send out to all beings everywhere. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be receptive to the grace of God. All is within. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. Sending much love to all of you. If you need to do more Shavasana now, then I invite you to go ahead and to take a few more moments.